So even though I'm restarting and redoing the first like 2 hours and a bit, I'm not gonna do a new randomizer for the names. I'm gonna try and. Oh, I should have written them down. Now that I think about it. I know one was Matthias. I know no. One is Sarbajit. So let's go ahead and do this, and let's see here. Sarbajit. Honestly, it's Matthias. He was Gmo. Matthias Gmo, right? All right. So let's go ahead and do this again. So it's Sarbajit. Yes. Was it 2 L's or? We'll assume it was 1 L. He was no lane. Or was it just? Yes, close enough, but he was not a thief. He was a monk. And our black mage was Matthias Gmo. Yes. Alright, so let's get this done with better audio. Because I feel so bad that the audio was so awful the first time I tried to do this. And then we might actually get to start Final Fantasy II as well, now that I think about it. Depending if we have time. The world lies shrouded in darkness. The winds die. The seas rage. The earth decays. But the people believe in a prophecy, patiently awaiting its fulfillment. When darkness fills the world, 4 warriors of light shall come. After a long journey, 4 young travelers did at last appear. And in the hand of each was clutched a crystal. Alright, so let's go. Yep, I know how to do stuff. So let's go ahead and save. We'll go ahead and save over this file because I don't need it anymore. And let's go ahead and... What's our money? 500 gil. Do I have equipment? I have a knife, a staff, and a staff. Okay. I was wondering if... You know what, I'll go into the castle and then go from there. So not quite perfect recreation of what happened the first time around, but oh well. Come on. My sister? I want my sister. Oh. Okay. King is searching for the prophesied warriors of light. Those crystals. Could it be? Indeed it is. Let's go over here. I don't think I spoke to this person, actually, now I think about it. I'm Jane, Queen of Cornelia. Please bring my daughter my Sarah back to me safely. The king is searching for the prophesied warriors of light. Those crystals, could it be? And if my memory serves, again, like, I have the worst memory ever, so... Garland was once the greatest knight in the kingdom, but power consumed him and he lost sight of who he really was. Please, please save Lady Sarah. Okie dokies. Let's just go ahead and... The king is searching for the prophesied warriors of light. Those crystals. You must see the king at once. Welcome, travelers. I am told you carry crystals. Is this true? Yeah, we got them. Just as Lucan's prophecy foretold, when darkness fills the world, 4 warriors of light shall come. Your Majesty, we cannot be certain that these are the warriors foretold by the prophecy. Yet they stand before us with the crystals. I cannot dismiss this as mere coincidence. Crystal Bearers, there is a task I would ask of you. Will you rescue my daughter, Sarah? Garland, a knight once in his Majesty's royal service, I added some words there, has abducted Princess Sarah. I ask for your aid in the name of His Majesty, the King of Cornelia. Garland has taken refuge in the Chaos Shrine, which lies to our north. Of course, we did attempt to save the princess ourselves, but Garland is the finest swordsman in the kingdom. We have none who can match him. I have heard that you wish to journey to the continent to our north. The bridge leading north was lost long ago, making passage impossible. If you can rescue my Sarah, I will have the bridge rebuilt as a token of my gratitude. Go now, warriors of light, and do not fail me. Okay, but we're gonna like run around your forest for a few hours just to level up. But then yeah, I'll go take care of Sarah. And let's see how kind this area is gonna be to me right off the bat. Yeah, no magic. No real weapons, but we want to try and get some money so we can get some. I might have items. I think I have a potion at least, or a few potions. I think the game's nice enough to start me off with a couple potions. No, it's not. I forgot. This is Final Fantasy 1. Screw your hand holding and getting 5 potions at the start of the game. But now I can just fast forward because I've already inputted some attacks and being very nice with the goblin output. We get our first level increase. Alright, let's see what Cornelia has, because I've completely forgotten. Cornelia has nunchucks. And a hammer and a rapier. And he's fine with what he's got. Welcome. Everyone has clothes. Let's get 2. I didn't need to get 2. So let's go ahead and sell these. Because none of these are needed. There we go. And let's get our first few spells. Let's start with a fire. Which I should be able to get, yeah, start off with those two. And find anything you're liking, cure, and Dia. Because Dia comes in great handy in the Chaos Shrine. Oh, please, you must rescue the princess. Sage Khan said something about finding the crescent moon. Then we just up and left town. The king truly believes in Lucan's prophecy, that the warriors of light will come to save the princess. You don't tell me anything yet, so I can leave you alone. I once lived to the far east of here in the harbor city of Provoca. These days I hear it's turned into a pirate's den. Please, rescue ladies. You say the same thing. Okay, well... let's get us some potions. And I guess that's going to be it for now, which is fine, because we're just going to be doing some leveling anyways. I want to get enough that I can get a tent or two. Which, I mean, considering that I'm leveling up, I should be able to. I don't like to fight Garland until I'm level 10. Actually, level 5 might be okay, now I think about it. I have a habit of trying to, like, make sure that I don't have to redo stuff, so I try to level up as much as I can. Which, I mean, I'm already almost at level 3. So I'll just do one more circuit, get to level 3, and see what I can buy. I mean, it's easy when the goblins die in one hit. Okay, let's see what I've got. Welcome! So I've got 5 of those. I can't afford a tent. I can just afford a tent now. You'll be like, oh look, I can afford a tent. Kind of. With $3 to spare. Alright, so let's go ahead and up this way, because we'll get more dangerous peoples who will give us more monies. Well, I mean, he won't, because he's only one wolf, but... I need more than just one wolf game. Come on. I'm trying to level slash get money. Get money, get paid. Come on. Okay, do I have $30 to go to the inn? I do have $30 to go to the inn. Which, I mean, actually, let's just go go ahead and do this. And then I can go to the end when next time round. Ooh, dapper goblins. Oh, I'm so close to level 4. Alright, I said I wanted one more tent, so now I've got my second tent. Trying to get to level 5. Level 5 should be. I think level 5 actually is probably good for Garland, because I find he's, especially since I steamrolled him last time, might be a good idea to make it a little bit of a closer battle. He's gonna run in circles around the Chaos Shrine. Should be able to get some, maybe some better fights in here. That's him, so we don't want to face off against him just yet. Okay, we're almost there now. So it should be good to... And that should get me to level 5. Yes, it does. Okay. So now let's go ahead and use a tent. I'll see if I can still handle Garland at level 5 instead of level 10, or if he's gonna steamroll me. And for this one, I'm not gonna bother with creating a second file, because there's no point. The king will have no choice but to exchange the kingdom for his daughter's life. Cornelia will be mine. Who's there? The king's lapdogs. Do you have any idea who you're messing with? You really think you have what it takes to cross swords with me? Very well. I, Garland, will knock you all down. We can go ahead and just have some attacks going. Because he's really not that bad. Even at level 5 instead of level 10. Yeah, there we go. Okay, yeah, level 5 is still very doable for Garland. You've come to rescue me. I am Sarah, Princess of Cornelia. Words can never be enough to thank you. That's the first time anyone's ever defeated Garland. You must allow me to show my gratitude. Please, accompany me to Castle Cornelia. Okay. Why not? Thank you for returning my daughter to my side. There can be no doubt that you are the warriors of light from Lucan's prophecy. You should hear the prophecy in its entirety, if I may. When darkness veils the world, 4 warriors of light shall come. If they cannot gather the shards of light, the darkness will consume all. The 4 crystals will never shine again. Now, I hear that a crystal can be found on the continent to our north. Restoring light to the crystals is our only hope of ridding the world of the monsters which plague it. We'll have the bridge to the north rebuilt, as I promised. I pray that you succeed in restoring light to the 4 crystals, and to the world. Yay, we did it! Victory for Cornelia. This lute has been trusted to the princesses of Cornelia for many generations. When he abducted me, Garland took this lute as well. I want you to have it. It may aid you on your journey. You obtained the lute. I forget what the lute does already. I don't know if I used the lute for anything. And now the dancing girl now has information for us. Awesome. Which we do not need. Alright. There's gotta be a cutscene. Orders from His Majesty. We're to do our part to fulfill Lucan's prophecy. And again, I wish bridges were built this fast in real life. What does this bridge have to do with the prophecy? The 4 warriors of light are here. They're here in Cornelia. Damn Skippy. Alright. Now that Garland's dead, and no, I don't really need more health. I think I'm pretty good. I got more monies, which is always bonus because till late game you really are basically balancing a budget. read? Yes, it does. Okay. And so their quest began. As the four warriors of light, they felt overwhelmed by the great task destiny had placed before them. They did not even know the true significance of the four crystals they held in their hands. The crystals that once, long ago, held a light that shone so brilliantly. The time for the journey had come. The time to cast off the veil of darkness and bring the world once more into light. We got the epic Final Fantasy music. Main theme. Can I just once again gush over this remastered soundtrack? Like, I don't get me wrong, I love the 8-bit soundtracks that came from 1 and through, I think, 4? 6 made, like, 6 obviously had the 8-bit as well, but, like, they're so much simpler in the earlier games, and they're still so good. Like, they did so much with so little. No, I didn't mean for Matthias too. Oh well. Alright, let's get to Provoca. It should be all the way over here. And yeah, there Matthias ran out of magic. Going from endgame to back to the beginning, it's so weird with how long it takes to kill something. You go from one-shotting an endpoint to all of a sudden having to do like multiple rounds. $600. We got all the pirates in here, which is not as big of a fight as I thought it was first time round. Let's see what I've got for spells. Sure, let's get Blizzard. I don't think there's a magic spell in here that for the white mage that I really need at this point. Yeah. So I won't bother getting Hillary anything. But let's go ahead and see if there's weapons before we fight the pirates. A sword I can't afford, which 10 plus 10, 15 plus 10. I mean, we could just do some more, a little bit of leveling up. Let's see what we've got for defensive stuff. You know, like the biggest problem with the pirates is just how many there are of them, so they're not that bad. Leather, yeah, okay, so nothing. I don't need that right now. The leather shield, though, and the gloves I will invest in for now. I think oh my gosh, I think that's the second time I've done that where I've bought 3 when all 4 could. actually make use of it. And my hoppy supervisors are back, nibbling in the background. Alright, let's go ahead and get some more monies before we face off against the pirates. This is a very good area to make lots of money. It's also a very good area to get wiped out because of the sheer amount of enemies in early game. Hello, Fiver Bun. Actually, no might get wiped out. Because true to his late game status, he tends to not last very long. Oh dear. Please, nobody else attack him because he needs some levels. Okay, let's do that. Do that. I have Cure. Use Cure. And I have Blizzard now. Oh, right. I have Blizzard now. Okay. So I can actually use magic. Oh, piss. There goes no, which means I'm going to have to pay for him to be brought back to life. And of course everyone else got to level up out of it. Gosh darn it. And we're not going to talk to you. This place. Need to resurrect my friend. Yes. And now let's go ahead and into the inn. Ooh, early game ogre. How bad is this going to be? Dang, I'm used to fighting them when I can do at least 100 damage with someone. That wasn't too bad. I got some good monies at it, so I might actually be able to get that broadsword before I face off against the pirates. Considering I'm used to being much higher level at this point, I should probably could probably climb at least 2 more levels. Hi Zen, are you gonna get yourself stuck in a drawer again? Hey. You're just gonna cause a ruckus. Ooh, I should think about giving Hillary some health. That should be good. Everyone's not doing so hot now. God, everyone except for Noah. Noah's getting left behind in the health department or the level department. That's the last of her magic. So which I mean, we're doing pretty good in terms of money now. So it might not be so bad. And then I definitely do not need to use magic on this dude. There we go, no. Welcome to the level 7 club. And then I think it's at level 8 where it's better to just have no unarmed. Or is it level 16? Maybe it's level 16 that I'm thinking. Because, I mean, we haven't gotten the iron nunchuck, so it'd be weird if he's unarmed before he can get... Or better unarmed before we can even get the better nunchucks for him. We'll see. We'll see when he levels up. He actually might die if I'm not careful. There goes at least a wolf. Oh, she doesn't. Oh, she does not have cure anymore. So let's go ahead and use Blizzard on that dude. Oh, thank God. I got very, very lucky those 2 times. Oh, there goes Hillary. Which is not good. I think I was going to probably have to revive somebody. It was either going to be Noah or Hillary. Alright, let's go ahead. And does it increase every time? Is that how this works? Oh, no, it doesn't. Okay. And we'll go ahead and get Zarbajit a new sword. Because why not? We've got the monies to do so. Go ahead and sell the rapier. And that's about it. Go heal up. Really just want to climb one more level for everyone. We're almost at level 7 for, or 8 for a few of them. The 2 that didn't die at all. Oh, the lizard's tough. That was actually surprising with the lizard. Now, No and Hillary are both lovely. Perfect. Okay. So do a quick heal up and then go... do a quick save. And then we will heal. And now we can fight the pirate. Ye got cannonballs of steel to be taking on the great pirate BK. Kill all them boys. Aye, aye, Captain. We'll make their bones go crunch. I am still horrible at doing pirate voices. You know what? Yeah, let's just go ahead and on auto, because, again, it's really just the sheer number of pirates that is the problem, not the pirates themselves. And there we go. I be most sorry, young masters. I'll be making no more fuss, I swear. I want you to take me ship for your troubles. Can you find it in your heart to forgive an old pirate? Do you obtain a ship? Hooray! Okay, now before we cross the sea, we're gonna heal. We're also gonna buy a bunch of antidotes, because the next area is not fun if you don't have antidotes. Lots of antidotes. Go do a quick heal. I don't like that the default is no. I'd rather be yes. Alrighty. And this time around, I'm not gonna make the mistake of going back to Gnomeville or Dwarvenville yet, because it's not necessary for now. Oh yeah, I want to try testing No Unarmed and see if he's better. So he does what, like 52 damage right now? So let's try unarming him and see what happens. These dudes about the same damage, so yeah. For now, at least, he might be better barehanded, and then once I get the iron nunchucks, he'll probably be better with the iron nunchucks. Until about level 16. Looks like Matthias is out of magic. It's just fine. Over Gillop. I'm surprised that was the first time No's been hit. All things considered, he's usually the target. Let's go ahead and save while we're here. And this time I'm actually gonna go all the way up to the western keep before I go anywhere else. Because I always forget to go there first. Oh yeah, they charge a lot of money. Oh well. Pleasant dreams, thanks. And then from my memory, I definitely had Fyra before going. I think I had Fyra and Thundera before I went underground. No, I did not have Thundera because I kept forgetting to get Thundera before crossing the ocean. But I did have the Iron Nunchuck, so we'll go ahead and get that. I'll get Dagger for Matthias. I can sell the Nunchuck. And there it is. I was gonna say there's something else in here. The staff. A couple spells that I want in here, so I'm gonna do some leveling. Going back and forth from the... Ooh, I can get the... Okay. But what's gonna give me more bang for my buck? So he needs that. I can at least get that for those two. Start with those. Did I do it again? Oh no, he's better without a cap, is what I learned. Yeah, because it doesn't change anything for him. Now let's go ahead and sell the leather shield. That's it. And we'll go do some guild grinding / leveling before I go to the next area. Okay. What am I at for... That's right, I did heal before. Okay. So we'll go get some stuff while we're making our way up to the Western Keep. Okay. I will laugh 100 times over if I run into a stupid werewolf and it poisons me on my way to the Western Keep. With my horrible luck with poisoning. Honestly, not convinced the Iron Nunchucks are better than barehanded for No. I think he actually might do better without them. I'm not gonna bother with fire anymore. It's a little overkill. Alright, let's see what you actually have to say before we go into the marshlands. Should I go up here? Yeah. I was tricked by Astos, king of the Dark Elves, and now my castle has fallen to ruin. If I could only retrieve the crown from the marsh cave, I would be able to restore my castle. Why'd you bring me the crown? Sounds suspicious, but okay. Don't think I've ever actually spoken to that dude before going and getting the crown from Marsh Cave. And I always tell myself the next time I play through, I need to remember to go to the Western Keep before I go to Marsh Cave. Never remember. I never remember. But there are certain moves that I want to get before I head down into the Marsh Cave. One of which being Fyra. Which I mean, with 690 just from that one battle, I should be well on my way of getting it. But I also want like a million antidotes because I know my luck down there. Let's turn that off for a second. These guys are getting a little annoying. Oh, you're not fire person. You're a fire person. Alright, so let's go. What am I at for monies? 1400. Okay, not too bad. So I can at least get Fyra. Now I can't remember which white magic spells I want from here, for now at least. So I'll just go ahead and then I can look at the other spells and figure out what I'm doing from there. So Fyra, let's get for Matthias. Because then I can attack more than one person, which would be awesome. What do you have? Cura. Cura is one that, no, Cura doesn't hit all of them, it just does more. Heal is what I want, because that will give a little bit to everyone. And then, oh, I did not mean to leave town. I wanted to go see what the other magic store was. I'm past all the elves. Anything to your liking? Okay, so haste and Lazera is here. And Poison of Fear and Frozen Fox. Okay, so really just heal and maybe Cura is what I want. Okay. Oh, look, a werewolf. He's back to doing like 50 damage. Let me try unequipping that and seeing what happens there. It's about the same. Okay, maybe not. Maybe not quite the same. I think I'm gonna leave him unequipped then. Which means I wasted money on getting the... Excuse me. On getting the nunchucks, but that's okay. Alright, I have fire now. Oh, that was a waste of fire. Oh well. It's the risk I take by putting it on auto. No, it's Diara that I want. Healing Diara. Which I definitely do not have enough for yet. Pretty close, but I also want to get items, so... Dara is just a lot more useful right now, because there's a lot of bad stuff. Alright, let's go ahead and sleep. Actually, do I want to just go ahead and get the items that I need, and then from there I can get the, and then I can go from there for the healing stuff. That's the downside of not doing my usual thing of leveling up to super leveling up for Garland, is now that I'm a few levels behind on everything else. Let's go with that. Let's get a few tents, and then I have Fyra, and it was Diara and Heal that I want, which are both 1,000, if my memory serves me correct. They're both 1,000. Yep, okay. Both 1,000, okay. So I need 2,000, which is not that bad, especially if I run into more like of the group of ogres. Like, that will very easily bump me up. So let's go ahead and just do a quick save and speak of the ogres. For like something like this, I don't need to worry about magic. So, like, if I run into a couple of those ogres, and I don't run into those ogres again. Go figure. least I'm getting levels. I got another antidote. That's nice. There we go. These are the guys that I wanted to see. There we go. And how are we now? Oh, we're 100 off from those. But I mean, I guess I need another extra 100 because I'm going to need to go to the inn as well. Excuse you. I need all three of you. I need all four of you. Use cure on yourself. Might as well. Oh, perfect. That was like perfect timing there. Alright, so let's go ahead and do a quick heal. Yes. Everyone's happy and healthy again. I'll pop up here. And get those two spells. Dahara. Heal. That's good. Now here I can get out. Go to the marsh cave. And get rid of these tough guys in the back first. Or just, you know, one-shot them all with Fire. That works too. It's up this one. I really thought Cybergy would be able to take one of them out. I was wrong. I thought you could hit hard enough. Oh well. At least it was only 2 rounds. Anyone else want to pop out at me? Yeah, there we go. I'm going to use a tent before I go in, so I might as well use up some magic and whatnot. Gives Need some more gill. Okay. Tent. And now save. I think I'm much lower level this time going in here, but I will. And there's an item down there. No, that's the way down. It's up here that I need to go to get stuff. And the reason why I wanted to have Diara right here. I'm hoping that the chests down this way have at least kind of this one I could just attack. Have an ether or something. I do appreciate the bats aren't getting all up in my business today. Oh, that's a waste. And just one skeleton? Okay, that's not helpful. Scorpions. I hate you so much. No, I don't think that's necessary yet. But I am gonna keep using Fire Red because I hate the scorpions. And of course, Cyberjeet is already poisoned. This is why we can't have nice things, because Cyberjeet keeps getting poisoned. Items, use, antidote. At least I've got 1,000,000 of them, so I should be okay. Is there anything else? There's a 2 down here. Okay. I got a lot of money. And these guys aren't particularly tough, so. Oh, piss. Oh. Oh, okay. I'm going outside to use a tent anyway, so. Excuse me, bats. Okay, and how much did that bring back? Yeah, not too bad. I might just use another one just to kind of get my MP all the way up. From here, I think I'm okay to just go ahead and complete the dungeon. I've got potions. And just try and avoid using magic until I need to. Yep, way down. And there's nothing up there. We've got 3 things down here. Oh, Jesus Christ. First time through here, everyone's getting poisoned. Second time, Saturdays is just getting paralyzed left, right, and center. There we go. Excuse me, bats. Oh, these guys. The slimes are really not worth my time. Potion! Monsters! At least these guys are dealable. And those guys are dead. Let's move on. Putting a lot of faith in the amount of antidotes that I have right now. It might come to bite me when I'm like neck deep in once everyone's poisoned. There we go. Another potion. And this should be the way down. Things down. Far one. I'm okay with that. I would prefer if it was a green slime that ran, to be honest, but I'll take it. I think that was like only my second time getting poisoned so far, which is already much better than my last time through here. Ooh, Cyberjeet, you are actually very low in health. Okay. Items, use potion. There, that's better. Oh, this last one. Money. What's called gray ooze, but looks more blue. Like blue is not available. Okay, so last two. Ah, fuck. One more over. Ooh, boy. That hit hard. I forgot I got a cottage from here. Very, very good thing to have. Let's go ahead and use that right away for the potion. Oh, hang on, actually. Sort items, thank you. Copper armlet. This is probably gonna hurt. With the amount of these guys, this is probably not gonna be fun. Someone's gonna get poisoned. Yep, there we go. Actually, very much surprised that it's not 2 people. I use my no magic rule just because, like, there's not really a boss here, so might as well. But I do want to save my Fyras for the Psycho Demons. Gosh darn! No, like, oh, you. I did not mean to heal Servajit. Oh well. Alright, let's go ahead and do that. These are all locked down here, so there's no point. I've got these 3. Which... this should be my crown. Monsters! But then beyond the monsters should be my crown. I mean, normally I'm glad that they're attacking him, but let's go ahead and do that. And let's go ahead and do that. Ooh, boy! I don't think I've ever had Sarbajit go down on me. That came out very wrong. Obtain the crown. Alright, let's use the Phoenix down, get him back up. And you're gonna use the last of your curs to make sure that he doesn't die again. Alright, preemptive strikes I don't mind attacking with, because I can... Why is that all of a sudden super strong? There we go. I think now everyone except for Matthias has died at least once. That was incredibly lucky. Okay, and then the rest I need the Mystic Key for, so I won't bother. Since this wasn't a preemptive strike, I'm just gonna go ahead and flee. I've got places to go and elves to kill. Nobody got poisoned that, okay. Awesome. I should be a little careful because I am on the verge of death. And I've used my only Phoenix down. If I used heal outside of battle, does it still heal everyone? It does, okay. So let's just use the last of that to make sure that nobody dies as we run for our lives. I may regret this because I think I'm way, way, way lower level than last time I faced Astos. So we shall see. Clearly that did not poison me. I'm getting so lucky with poisons right now. Come on. Guys, we need to leave. Oh, this guy we can handle. Use my last tent, even though I have a cottage. Because I'm going to use the above ground to do a little bit of leveling. Or at least... Actually, I could just go back to the town and get some potions. Because now I've got monies. And I'll save the cottage for outside the western keep. Oh, I could give him... I could also get no more... Or, not mo no. Sabrajit more armor. With all the money I got out of those chests, I probably have a decent amount. And you can have my crap that I don't need anymore. Actually, I have $12,000. That's not bad. Okay. That's a little bit better in terms of that sort of setup. I should go to the inn. Inns are a good thing to use in this game. Especially when everyone's alive. Okay, now I can go off to the Western Keep and see if Astos is going to kick my butt, because I don't think I've ever faced him at this low a level. Oh. Always interrupting the music. Alright. Let's use a cottage so that Matthias has his magic back. We'll use a save so I don't have to go through poison hell again. And let's go see how Astos is doing. You fools fell right into my trap. I am Astos, king of the Dark Elves. No. Never would have guessed. With the combined power of the crown you now hold and the crystal eye I already possess, I'll become the true Elf King. It's useless to resist me. I can take what is mine by sheer force. Alright. She does not need to do anything just yet. We'll just go ahead and set him on fire. Because why not? And she still doesn't really need to do anything just yet, so she can... Are you going to actually attack my guys, or are you just going to... There we go. Ouch, that actually... Oh well. I was gonna say, that actually hurt, and then he dies. You obtained the crystal eye! In record time. At least for me. Which means we get to go to the cave of the best music in this game. And I'm gonna waste another cottage before I do the trek back to Elfland. I would love to have more of those ogres appear. They're a lot more worthwhile to fight than the wolves. Yeah, I'm gonna want to get to Thundara before I cross the water, because otherwise it's gonna be a pain in the butt. And I might as well do a quick heal up before I also cross the water. Do another quick save so I don't have to do anything over again, just in case. And then run into some ogres. Eh. That should be fine. I am so glad that things tried to flee instead of using gaze. I hate these things. Alright, let's try and get rid of the big eyes first. Alright, you can do whatever. And Matthias, the reason we gave you Sundera. Seems like a waste to use magic on the goblins because they're so weak. It's like way overkill. I took the long way round. Oh well. Best music in the game. Frontwards, backwards, any way you see. Such a strange spell to swishery. I am not going to try and pronounce that. Ouch. My eye! My eye! Ouch. I can't see a blasted thing without my crystal eye. She's just like bumping into the chair over and over again. Who could have stolen it from me? Quick, while she's still blind. Let's rob her. Alright, here you go. Oh, what's this? My crystal eye? Give it here. Don't worry, I have something to give you in exchange. Take this potion. It's the most amazing potion in my entire collection. And we get the Jolt Tonic. Ah, I can see! I can see again! And all the brooms say the same thing, so don't bother talking to them. Make our way. Oh wait, Matthias is out of fire juice. Whoops. Oh well. Nice no grew a level. Alright, then before we cross the sea, let us just do another heal up. And I think once we deliver the Jolt Tonic, we'll be back to where I was when the audio was being stupid in my first stream. You took your sweet time with that one, Matthias. We could have ended that fight way sooner. Yeah, sure. Do I need the Mystic Key to get the stuff here? I think I do, which means I probably get stuff in follow-up. Hello. This Jolt Tonic. Maybe just what we need to break the curse and awaken the prince. I'll try it at once. Your Highness? Your Highness? I was having a terrible nightmare. Am I still dreaming? You're the legendary warriors. Something tells me I'm not dreaming. I shall heed the legend as it was told to me by my forefathers. Time for me to pass on the Mystic Key to its rightful owners has come at last. Hooray! Alright, then we're done with these guys. Alright. So I think that about brings me back to where the technically second stream picks up from. Since I wanted to do a new stream with better audio than the first time I did the first little bit of Final Fantasy 1. So I will... so thank you for everyone who popped in tonight. I will be streaming again next Friday night. We'll be starting Final Fantasy 2. One of my, I won't say favorites, but one that I actually like pretty well. I think I like it better than most people. Let's just put it that way. I think it's a fair follow-up to the first Final Fantasy. That'll be at 11:30 Mountain Standard Time starting for Final Fantasy 2, and then continuing that for the next couple weekends until we're done Final Fantasy 2, and then moving on from there. Again, thank you so much for joining me, and I will hopefully see some of you guys next weekend.